Hey everybody, we're up here at the property. We've been working on some stuff, getting more limbs and trees piled up. Oh, you're gonna have him kill the generator?
Yep, go ahead and kill it. JD, kill the generator. Starting to rain. We may have to go inside here. All right, never mind.
We're gonna have to go inside. It's starting to rain.
Yeah, it's starting to rain.
We're gonna take this inside, everybody.
I said never mind.
Go and start back up. Okay, we're gonna go inside because it is starting to rain. Cheyenne, turn the volume. Sorry, y'all will get. It ain't working.
What?
You love me. You're like a little koala. Yeah.
Anyways,
All right.
I don't know how to get something in. We may have to back up. We did an application for a loan. We applied for a loan to buy a trailer. We got denied, even though we own 2.5 acres. They denied us because of poor credit.
Yeah. I think that's fun. What to put up here at the property? What you doing? Are you typing? Oh. Seeing if they're on here. Under. Anybody watching?
That's 4 people watching.
I know, but I want to see who's watching.
I'm not watching.
Are you on her? No.
Her?
No.
No, honey. We'd actually have to message them or something. Yeah, we've been really trying to figure out what we're going to do. Hi, Wanda Nicely. Thank you for being on here. Sorry for the last minute live. Jeremy decided to just go live all of a sudden.
Great time. It's going to be raining. It's raining outside. And
not a whole lot we can do at the moment. All right, put her down. Hi, Bubba. What are you doing? Can you say hi? We were trying to make some videos earlier showing what happened to our camper, and the reason why we're going to have to end up leaving it up here. Can you say hello?
Say hi to Wanda.
Wanda Nicely is on here. She's watching. Can you tell her hi? Yes. Yes, in a few minutes. Okay.
You're wet. Get those shorts off. Go change.
Can you get off, please? Okay, get off. Like I said, we made some video clips and we're gonna try to post them later. What? Ah! Oh, still in my phone.
You got a pillow right there.
Excuse me real quick, folks.
This is every day. We got 3 children who fight. They fight over something. Fight cell phone over the PS4. Fight over the TV. When we come out here, we don't have the PlayStation. We don't have the TVs. We got 2 laptops. After months of losing the phone, we finally found my son's phone. It was in the damn love seat. I don't know how we missed it. You move over. Hey, Sandy. How are you doing today? She's doing good. Both of them are. So's JD.
Hey, Sandy. Nice to see you. Or from you.
You know, we can't see her.
Yeah. Okay,
What do you want to eat?
go get a hot dog out of the cooler. Oh my gosh, sorry y'all.
Sandy says she's doing good.
That's good. We're doing good.
Yep. We've been, as she said, we've been trying to bust our ass, get some stuff cleared up, piled up, and burned. Since it rained a little bit last night, I don't think it rained a whole lot. So we went ahead and burned the pile. Got it going pretty good. It burnt. I cut up a dead one, probably about the size of a basketball, maybe a beach ball the size, and cut it up, and we piled it on top of the pile after I got it going. And it's surprisingly, it is burnt down to maybe a few pieces. Within the next couple of hours, it'll probably go out. Yeah, we're up here at the property. It's actually quiet up here, peaceful. Oh, oh, oh! Hurry up, Crystal. All right, I gotta lay back. My neck's killing me. Running that big saw. I've got a steel. It's got a 20-inch bar on it. That thing weighs about 30 pounds when you're sitting there running that saw. It's tiring. It's nice and cool in here. Could be colder in my opinion. I think we need to install a saddle tap and find out what type of freon or whatever this takes, and no, not yet. We haven't even messed with it. You talking about the one that I said was out by the road? As soon as we can, I'm gonna get a old metal trash can or a steel drum and cut the bottom of it out.
For what?
That stump that's out there. I put the drum over that stump.
Oh.
Pour some charcoal in it. Drill some holes all around it.
Mm-hmm.
Light that charcoal on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then slowly just dump charcoal in there as it's burning, wood and stuff, and you'll burn that stump out. After about a day of burning wood.
Yeah.
You need to get a towel.
My hair?
Yeah, your hair's still wet.
Oh well, it's keeping me cool.
I wish we had a shower. I mean, we got a shower, but I don't trust it. That and this damn will turn on when you turn the water on. It'll run good for a few minutes and then it'll shut off. So I'm thinking the pump's no good. It may be getting hot and shutting off. So we need to get a new pump. And I was talking to her. I said, well, we could always pour concrete, run a line, disconnect that pump, replace it instead of running spots into it and run a line coming out underneath it, coming to an outdoor shower. So that way in the summertime when we're out here, we can just stand. I'm gonna pour a little bit of concrete foundation about 6 feet by 6 feet, and put bolts sticking up to where we can build like a little shower house, and I can run that line up to it. And when we want water, we want water to cool the shower. We don't have to worry about falling through this old camper.
Well, we're not planning on staying in this camper
That's the shirt you
permanently.
wore. That's the shirt you wore.
Swimming.
Yeah, it's a sweat.
Oh, okay.
Change, please. No, I'm watching you. Yeah, you need to get on a dry shirt. I don't have any more shirts. I've done gotten mine dirty.
Try telling you to bring more.
No, I need to put me some shirts in that closet. Well, we need to buy me some more and just keep some shirts in
Yeah.
here. We need at least a week's worth of clothes at all times. One moment, y'all. Do any more Pepsis?
I don't know. Let me go
I
look.
bet you we drink them all. Hang on, y'all. She's got to do a few things, and then she'll come back in here and I'll tell you what, after being outside all day, I woke up about, I don't know, I got up, looked out the window, saw that saw that the sun wasn't up yet, but I could see the color of the clouds, like the red and stuff, the pink. Like, well, I might as well go ahead and get up. So I went ahead and got up and I went and used the bathroom. I come back in here and I was gonna lay back down. I laid down for what, maybe 10 minutes, and then we finally got up
Yeah, we actually woke up pretty earlier, a heck of a lot earlier than we do
at home.
at the house. Of course, at the house, we also have there we are. We also have our bedroom darkened.
Yep.
So that way I can sleep on the weekends since I work overnight.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a bigger generator because every time that compressor kicks on, you get that flash.
Yeah. We don't want to spend too much money on this camper because this is just going to be a temporary thing for us to stay in up here until we can start either building a permanent structure, get a mobile home, which a newer mobile home is absolutely going to be out of the question.
Yeah.
Of course, there are mobile homes you can find on sale places. So, we just may end up having to, spend the money to drill a well and then get solar panels and then, finally get something up here. I mean, I wouldn't mind building something, but I don't know, we're not really construction savvy. We got the determination to do it.
Yeah.
We might be able to do it.
We can learn as we go.
Yeah.
If you mess up, you can always, if you use screws, you can always take it down and redo it. If you use nails, you got to beat it apart. At least using screws, you can unscrew it.
Yeah. I mean, the house I really want is,
in my opinion,
it's big.
It's big. It's 2,000 something square foot. That's gonna be way too big for us. We're in almost 900. I think almost 950 square foot right now, and you go 2,000 something square foot. That's gonna be 3 of our houses put together.
Yeah. We can find, they're on that website. There's a website I really love that is geared toward sustainable building, and it's called dreamgreenhomes.com, and it has plans in there for houses like anywhere from wood to concrete to bob to cordwood and straw bale houses. And I've always wanted a straw bale house, and so I'm sure if we wanted to go smaller, there's a plan on there we could do.
We'll probably go a small 3-bedroom, 1 bath. We don't need 2. There's no reason to have 2 bathrooms. If we were going to build that, if we were able to pour a concrete foundation for that house, and then us build the walls, build one section at a time, we'd get it done. I think our hardest part that's going to be is
The roof.
The roof. We would have to probably rent a lift to lift them up, set them in place, and then screw them down. Keep doing it. But I think if we put our mind to it, we could get it done. It may take us a year to build it, but if we build it ourselves, at least once we get a better camera, that's going to be some good content that people will definitely tune in as we're building our own, our dream home.
Yeah, and I don't want to get something temporary up here when we just could have spent the money for it to go towards building something permanent. And we did think about the portable building thing, and it was just way too much. And then, especially in the monthly payments, and then just you got to have the cost of finishing it, the inside, building it how you want, and it was just not financially feasible.
Here's my opinion on that. That's $560.
Oh, yeah, that was,
You take $560 a month and go buy 2x6s. You could build a room at a time. You could probably, you figure you get treated 2x6s. Lay down. You don't lay down. Scoot down.
You can't see me.
No, they can.
There. Really?
You figure, your outer walls you would build out of 2x6s. So that way, when you insulate it, you've got at least 6 inches of insulation to help keep it cool and keep it warm. And I've been watching a lot of videos on people building houses, and they're like, especially for a 2-story house, they're the floor joists for the second story is like a 2x4, then a piece of plywood, then another piece of 2x4. In my opinion, I think that's too flimsy because plywood, if it gets wet, it's gonna span, and then eventually it's gonna buckle or cave and give in. I would rather build a foundation out of if we decided to build a 2-story, I'd rather build it all out 2x6s and 2x4s and 2x12s. Do it right. Actually spend the money on it, so that way it lasts 100 years or longer. There's a building supply place up the road near in Kansas, Oklahoma, and then there's also a place up near Chelsea, Oklahoma that James Shoemaker had told me about, and we may check them out whenever we go to buy material. We can get us a little trailer, haul like a bundle of 2x6s at a time. We can once we get a foundation made. Here, I got it. Let me see it. Oh, I got it. Oh. Once we get a foundation made, I think after that foundation is poured, whether it's concrete or we just build a wood subfloor, with a big enough cross space to where I can get underneath it and do work if I need to. As long as I can get underneath the cross space and work, like doing the water lines, running the water lines to it, we'll probably. I wouldn't mind building that. I would build that 51 by 52 house. It's damn near a square. It's got a back porch. It's got a big back porch. Coming out of the bedroom, the master bedroom, it's got a big back porch that shows it being screened in. Got a hot tub, and then a sitting area where you can sit out at nighttime or daytime, whatever you want to do. We'd probably have our front door facing the front door would face the driveway some, so that way we could see if someone pulled up to our gate. And our back door would face. See, that's the west right there. I'd rather have my back door facing. I don't know. That's west. That's east. I would rather have a porch facing the east and the west than have a door facing the driveway. Maybe a wraparound porch to where you go through the door. If you want to sit down on the porch in the morning time and catch the sunrise coming up, you can walk around and sit and watch the sunrise. If you want to catch the sunset, you can sit on the back porch, catch it. I had her try one of my beers earlier. She took a sip, and the face she made was she was like, "How do you drink this nasty stuff?" And I was like, "I don't know. I just drinking beers and acquired taste." After a long day of work and doing stuff like this, there ain't nothing more refreshing than a cold beer.
Here's gross.
It's awesome.
No.
You know what they say about water, right? Hi.
What?
You know what they say about water, right?
What?
Water makes corn. Corn makes whiskey. Who else is watching? If y'all don't mind, go ahead and comment. Let us know what your thoughts are. We got 6 people watching and 3 thumbs up.
My God is taking so. Okay, I know where.
5 people watching now. Crystal, you need to hurry up. We got people leaving.
Tell them I'll be right there.
Crystal will be right back. She's having to deal with the kids. Get them situated. Y'all should have ate what we cooked. No, get back. You're not the center of attention. Uh, Anybody got anything they want to say? I think we're gonna go tomorrow. We're gonna leave out tomorrow, probably tomorrow night. Uh, Tomorrow night, I don't know, tomorrow afternoon, sometime. Go back to the house. I'm ready to get up here. If I have to cut one tree down at a time, get it cut up and stacked up, and to a pile and let it season, and then that's what I'll probably do. But there's talks of getting a second stimulus check. If we get a second stimulus check, we're probably just gonna have this area where we're gonna build a house bulldozed, have it leveled somewhat, have it leveled so that way I wouldn't have it too level. I would build up to where once you flatten out and then slope down a little bit on both sides, so that way if it does rain, when the water pours off the house, it don't puddle near the house. It would run down away from the house. Definitely want to do.
I'm back.
Yep. I definitely, after we get something built, I would definitely consider putting rain gutters and everything to where I am your pillow.
No, I need a pillow.
I am your pillow.
No.
But do rain gutters so that way, like in the springtime, we get a lot of rain up here.
Yeah.
If we got 2,000-3,000 gallon tanks that are buried in the ground and goes down into it, not only would a well come in handy, but having that rainwater in the middle of summertime, storage, having tanks in the ground to where we got water storage, to where we could pump out of it. After you filter it and you treat it, you can use it for drinking water, for showering, which we probably won't drink it. We probably just use it for showering.
Most likely for like watering plants and
animals
too.
Animals. And then I also talked about in our little draw that we have right over here. I'd like to get the bulldozer to like clear it out downside there and just start pushing the dirt and making like a dam. If we have to bring it level with the road, almost level with the road, to where if we need to, we drive across it. Build it up about 20 feet wide, and to where it creates like a pond. It may not be very deep by the time it's over with, but every time it rains, it'll get filled. And if
it holds water.
If there's enough clay out here and you get enough clay built down on it, it will hold water. Water won't. Clay's impermeable. But I know I want to build a pond. I want to be at least 10, 15 feet deep. Be nice if I could dig down and actually hit a spring, and that spring start filling it up, and stay filled to a certain level. Well, if I dig towards the road, dig down and dig into the hill, and dig down toward like this, and have it like this, and then the dam comes up, levels off, we would maybe have a 15 to 20 foot water hole that's deep in the middle. And not only would it be good for the animals, but it'd be a nice little pond to fish out of. We could throw some catfish in it, some bass, some crappie, perch, a bunch of minnows. If it stays filled, and then we'll have a spot to where, hey, let's go fishing. All right, let's go out to the pond and go fish.
Hey, can we sit up because it's really hurt my neck? Hey, sit up against the window.
Sit up against the window?
Yes.
The window?
The window.
Okay, sit up.
I gotta sit up, y'all. My neck's hurting from sleeping on this bed, and laying like that's just making me uncomfortable.
Sit down
That's
here.
so much better. Look at that. Hello.
Ugh, there was no pictures.
I forgot to.
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, check and see if there's a Pepsi, please.
Can't see me.
You can't see me. How is it I'm taller than you for once?
Because I'm
Okay,
slouching.
quit moving.
I apologize, guys.
Are you done eating?
Cheyenne, is there any Pepsis? Bring me one, please.
Go.
Thank you, baby.
Can they watch something on the laptop?
If they keep it down to where I write it.
Okay, y'all can watch something on the laptop in there. Just keep it quiet.
I'm surprised just kicking it down under's not in here. Your mom,
No.
your mom's not on. If it
Exactly, Sandy. That's our problem. We have so many ideas that we want to do. But yeah, unfortunately, and we do try to do things as much as possible without having to spend money on them if we can get away with it. But unfortunately, yeah, a lot of stuff takes money that we don't simply have. And one thing we do take advantage of when we get our tax return is we do try to use as much of our tax returns and stuff as we can to get stuff done. So, I mean, we wish we just would have started this or been able to start this several
Sooner.
years ago.
Yeah, every year, you know, when we got our taxes back, we would like, well, we got X amount of money. Well, let's try to find some land. We'd come across a piece of property, and we'd be so close, like a week from getting the taxes back, and we'd be talking to the like a couple years ago. We found 5 acres for $5,000. We were talking to the realtor.
Yep.
Our friend's a realtor, and she was talking to the agent that was selling it. They sold it out from it was in Gans,
Yeah.
north of Gans.
North again.
And so we was on buy it. Well, somebody was buying up cheap land in the area and turning around selling like $2,000 an acre. That 5 acres got put back on the market for $10,000 for 5 acres.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Oh, but everything happens for a reason.
But I like where we are. We have the Illinois River. We've met some great people up here. You know, we got good neighbors up here. We know the neighbors up the road. The lot next to us, Rodney and Rennie, they bought the lot next to us and the lot behind us. I think if they let me, I'm gonna set my tree stand up behind on at the edge of the property line, put a deer feeder on their property, to where I can watch it and maybe kill a doe out here. I don't even know how that's gonna work out. I don't know what the deer tags are like out here. I know I was reading. I think you can kill 6 out here, but how many tags am I gonna have to buy being out of state? How much is it gonna cost me?
Everything. No, I'm gonna drink of that one. Yeah, unfortunately, it does take money to make money. Unfortunately.
Oh, you go stand on the street corner. Sign says, "Building future home. Need money to build."
No, I think we're a little too prideful for that.
Yep.
But yeah, we have so many ideas on what we want to do. Unfortunately, we got to do them a little at a time and stuff. So we're about to have our house paid off. With this next stimulus check we get, we are going to pay the house up for the rest of the year, until we get our next tax return. And so that way we have the money from that. And so that way when we get the next tax return, we will have the money to just flat out pay it off. And it's not even going to take our whole tax return. And I think he already said that we're going to probably get a little bit of dozer work done up here. So it's like a little step at a time. And yeah, I mean, once we get the house paid off, we're gonna be able to spend more time up here and more money on doing stuff up here. So we're really excited about that. It's gonna be a big relief. What's that? Oh my gosh!
You got hit by a semi truck. Got hit by some big freaking black bear.
I hope it's not the one they collared. I don't see a collar.
No, I don't see a collar either, unless they cut it off.
Here in Arkansas and Missouri, there has been a male black bear spotted that's been journeying from, I think he started in Missouri, but I'm not sure. And anyway, he's been spotted in northeast Arkansas? North Central Arkansas. And he's been traveling for a long, yeah. So, I mean, it's nice to be able to see, animals migrate like that, like they're meant to and stuff.
Nope. There ain't no way I do.
What the heck? He's over here watching videos, y'all. You need to pay attention to the feed.
I am.
Or you're not. Anyway. So we're just trying to get stuff done up here. While it's raining, obviously, we can't do a whole lot.
No, we can't. I mean, we could go outside, but I don't want to get wet anymore. I'm dry.
I wouldn't mind.
I don't want to get hot and sweaty again.
It's been very, very humid. The temperatures here have been a lot cooler than normal. Let's see if this light will help. No light, that light don't work. It don't work.
No bulb in it. Go in there and get a bulb out of that one. Out of one of that one. Hey, the bathroom one.
Oh, okay.
That's switch on now, so get that one out of the bathroom. Just a minute. We're gonna put a light bulb in this one right here and see if we can't get it to turn on. Yeah, push and twist. Got it?
Sounds like some sort of dance. Push and twist and push and twist. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can see us. Yay.
It's been cooler here in Kentucky also. It's going to rain. They said it was going to rain all day today, and it rained for 10 minutes, and then moved through, and they didn't rain no more until, it's not even raining now.
Rained a little earlier, then it just started raining. Been doing it on and off. Yeah, I'm really grateful for the cooler temperatures. It's been nice, but man, down here in we're in Oklahoma, it's been humid, and we've been, like he said, he's been cutting a bunch of the downed old rotting trees up, and we've just been piling stuff up. Of course, setting aside anything good for firewood. But we've been piling branches and stuff up to burn, just continue trying to get it cleared out. He's got several trees out here to the east of us. I know the camera's backwards, but bunch of trees right out here outside the camper, little trees that he's gonna have to cut down. We're just gonna have to work on getting this place cleared out, getting ready for dozer work.
My biggest thing is I'm afraid that my dad ran a dozer. He always said when you cut a tree down, you leave less room for that blade, like on a dozer.
Oh yeah, because
you can raise that blade up and get up higher on the tree and push it. Mm-hmm. When you got a stump, you have to dig down. Oh. So by digging down, you create a big ass hole.
Oh, I see. Okay, I don't know anything about that, y'all. So
my dad ran a dozer. He ran a dozer from the time he was a kid up until he couldn't afford to put tracks on the dozer, and it still runs. It still runs. And
did your brother get a hold of it?
Nope. Oh. It's sitting down on my grandpa's property behind the barn.
Oh, it doesn't run anymore.
Oh, I guarantee you go out there, poured gas in the pony engine, fire the pony engine up, let it run for a minute, and then kick over the diesel engine.
Oh.
It's a 1957 Caterpillar, old school. Oh, I wish I had it.
I wish we could get a hold of it.
It needs new tracks on it.
Mm.
Tracks are about 10 grand each, or 10 grand for new ones.
Really?
They're not like the newer ones.
Mm.
Like some of them have rubberized tracks. They just get, as with age, they get, they start stretching.
Yeah. Why does everything got to be so expensive, y'all? Are you looking at weather? Sorry, he's trying to see if it's going to rain anymore.
I'll look at future.
Yeah. So yeah, we've been busy trying to get the camper fixed. What happened? We'll show you in a video what happened. And we're going to end up having to leave this camper up here now. And once we get the dozer work done, we're going to, once we're about to, we're going to move this camper to, I don't know where, different spot.
Yeah.
Because we're going to, right where this camper is sitting is actually where we want to put a building, our home. So we are going to have to,
Hear thunder.
Yep, I hear thunder. So we're going to have to move this camper to another spot in order to start building, working on anything.
Just got a lot of light rain right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's not, ain't really nothing to be worried about.
Yeah.
We had some stuff come through earlier. I don't know if this hit us. I don't know if any of this hit us, but
Yeah.
it could have. Supposed to have severe storms tomorrow.
Well, good thing we're going home tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like being up here in a camper is in case of, but
Yep. Don't have. I mean, there is a storm shelter nearby, but
yeah, no, that's not even nearby. It's too far away.
yeah.
4 miles away. This area of the development is not really developed. I mean, there's
the other side.
lines.
It's the other side. You got city water or county water. You got more power poles. Like up here, up the road, it's 6/10. Might as well say 7/10 of a mile. 3/4 of a mile from us is the nearest power pole. Well, after looking at that, if they go along the edge of the field, they don't have to do no cutting until they get to a certain point, and then cut out a gap to come across the road, and then go back across the road, cut another gap. If they're gonna charge $5 a foot, I'll go help them cut it and charge them $5 a foot for me cutting it.
Yeah, the power company said it would cost $5 a foot.
And all they do is they use a machine that's got on big tires that has an arm that reaches down, has like a saw blade on it that they go up and down, go up and down, and they trim the limbs off just to make a clearing.
Why would they charge $5 a foot then?
To make money, which under the I had looked it up the other day, and there's an act that got passed a long time ago, a Rural Development Act, to help bring electricity to undeveloped areas, that the power company can get a grant to pay for it instead of us having to pay for it. They can get a grant, and the government will pay for it to be ran. We may check into it.
Need to call them and check into that.
Yep.
I mean, I honestly would prefer to be off grid.
Yes, I do. I agree with you, but being off grid, there's like we got a refrigerator, we got
I know.
ACs. I can't take the heat very much. If I we got out early today. We get out early, it's fine. You get out in the afternoon, man, you're busting. You're pouring sweat, and after 10 minutes, you're done.
Guess we need to start getting up earlier then, huh?
And I'm gonna get this belly back down to an 8-pack. I'm packing a keg right now.
You're almost 40 years old. I don't think you're gonna get an 8-pack back.
I bet you I can. Go to the store and buy me a 6-pack and two 6-packs, and I'll drink 8 of them. I'll have an 8-pack in me.
But yeah, I honestly prefer to be off grid for several reasons. I mean, we could start off being tied to the grid and then slowly work on getting solar panels and do that to where we're on solar panels but still tied to the grid, and our solar panels would actually end up putting money back into the grid.
I would disconnect from the grid though.
Yeah, honestly, I would love to be off grid for several reasons. And I don't know, that's just something I've always wanted to do, was be off grid. Not, become self-sufficient, not have to be relying on the power companies and water companies, stuff like that. I mean, we're going to have to drill a well out here. There is no question about it. What? Oh, who is watching? Who is watching?
Well, we know Sandy's watching. Wanda's watching.
Wanda.
They're the only 2 that's commented.
But yeah, we're going to need a well out here. There's no question about it. But yeah, power source, that's just going to be one thing. Tired?
Yeah. Getting up early, I'll probably fall asleep early tonight.
Yes.
So in this dark, I'll probably lay down and go sleep.
Go conk. You and the kids go night-night and quiet time for me. Yeah, who's watching? Let us know, please.
On a good note, we are up to 330 subscribers.
Really wish it get faster, but I mean, we do need to put more videos out there, which we've been trying to. Still trying to get used to things. We're just not used to recording our everyday lives, and it's just something we really got to get used to. We're just not used to recording everything, and we get so busy starting something, and then we're like, you know what, we should really be making a video. And it's like, and also we really, really need better equipment. We need better cameras. Yes.
You realize last time I was live was when we had to take her to the hospital.
Yeah.
It was 8 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the last time we were live was like 8 days ago when Brecklin fell off the swing set bar.
Yeah.
And we thought she either broke her arm or
fractured. I knew she didn't break it. Thought maybe she might have fractured it.
Yeah.
But she's fine, by the way.
She didn't break no bones.
She's spunky as sassy as ever.
Yep.
So she did so good at the hospital. The doctor gave her a sling. And at first he wasn't going to, because he said she just bruised it and was sore from falling on it. And he wasn't going to give her one. And Brecklin said she really wanted a sling. And yeah, I guess, please. And I said, see, that doctor's being real nice to you. She's like, yeah, I like him a lot. That's exactly how she said it, too. It was so cute. But, no. What else? I don't know. We really want to make more YouTube friends. Get to know more people around here. There's so many other channels that do so many neat things that I know we could learn a lot from. And, we really want to make friends with people and, get out there and help them with anything they need and contribute and stuff. We just gotta find people. Oh, man. Ow.
I didn't quit yawning.
Yes, you do. You're going to make me yawn.
I think I got tick bound up underneath my leg.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
Anything else to talk about?
just keep talking.
I don't know what to talk. Nobody else is talking.
1 hour of video of live is depending on how many people watch concurrently.
A lot.
I don't know.
Yeah, we understand that too, Sandy. We try not to be boring. We're homebodies as well. I mean, we do like to go out and go swimming and shopping, movies, that kind of stuff. We're homebodies too. Yeah, we do like to go visit with friends when they're available. Most of our friends work during the week, and I'm off on the weekends, or I work weekends, which makes it kind of hard. So, but we really like to make new friends and get together with people, and especially friends that have kids, so our kids have friends to play with. Nice.
What?
That. What you type?
What I type? Hey, y'all, we're live at the Future Homestead.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get some more people viewing, watching us.
Yes, baby.
What did you get into?
She's like, I don't know.
Did you find my chocolate?
No chocolate.
No chocolate?
I didn't find no chocolate either. No? You want to get up here and say hello? You do? Come here. Ah. She's a little social one.
Yep.
Can you say hi, Sandy?
Hi, Sandy.
And who else was it? Wanda?
Hi, Wanda.
Wanda.
3 grandsons. I bet they keep you busy, Sandy.
And Moana.
Oh, yeah? Not Moana. Wanda.
Not Moana.
No, Wanda.
And Moana.
Can you tell everybody how old you are?
Hi. I am 6 years old.
No, you're not. You're 3.
I'm not.
Well, Sandy says, hi, baby.
Hi.
So happy you didn't break your arm. Show her which arm it was. This one? You just hurt it, huh?
I'm not in the backyard on the swing set.
Yeah, I know. You falled off it, didn't you? What was you doing? Standing on the bar that you weren't supposed to be standing on?
And then a few days later, what she wound up doing again?
Trying standing on the bar.
Tried standing on it, and we caught her and made her get down.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, I'm gonna take that slot off so that way they can't stand on that bar.
Does she look like me, y'all? Little mini me right here. Whoa! Franklin!
What do you want to talk about? You talk to them.
Talk to them.
Camera's right there. See
Tell
them?
them what you like.
See them?
She's giving that face, y'all.
Watch your knee, okay? You gotta be careful.
You tired? Are you playing peekaboo with that?
Sadie says yes to what you said about her grandkids keeping her busy.
Oh, yeah. Can you say, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe? What? Hello. Aw, thank you. My little cuddle buddy here. I love you, baby.
And my dad.
Oh, you love your mom and your dad? Yeah. And
And my
Daddy
sister
Lynn?
was watching something
Yeah.
in on my brother's laptop. Cookie was.
Oh, yes.
And I read Peppa Pig
And
and Dog.
oh yeah, don't you?
Yeah.
Trinity and Beyond? Yes. Why don't you say hi, Trinity and Beyond? Say hi, Trin and Madison.
Hi, can you watching?
No. Susie, we'll do a hashtag thing. And
Hi,
here comes
Trinity
Diane.
and Beyond.
All right.
We
You
watching
need
videos
to
every
change out of
day.
that wet swimsuit.
Yeah, get your swimsuit changed. No, don't start acting like a little zombie. Oh, Nana's on here. Say hi, Nana.
Hi, Nana.
You blow her a kiss? Here, you got some in your hair. Cheyenne, Nana says hi. Cheyenne says hi. Oh, what else should we talk about? Oh, what? Fireworks.
There ain't no fireworks this
We
time of
didn't
year.
get to do no fireworks. Maybe we'll next year.
We're definitely going to next year.
You want to shoot some fireworks off next year?
How about we go to Missouri when we get our stimulus and go to one of those places where you can buy fireworks? We'll buy fireworks
All
then.
year round?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, admit, Missouri has some cool places like
You
that.
can go to New Mexico, buy fireworks all year long. You can go to Missouri. There's a few states you can buy them all year long. It's like a big thing on, the Arkansas and Oklahoma. They don't sell them.
Yeah. Are you slinking down now? If I've done any more can unfortunately, Sandy, no, I have not gone to because as I was canning some chicken in the video where we made that pool, I had 15 minutes left on the timer, and all of a sudden the nipple that had my tattler on it all of a sudden shot off, and steam was just flying up in the air.
We ain't found the nipple yet.
We haven't been able to find the nipple. I will most likely have to, I don't know if I can get one from the manufacturer.
No, I'll just go buy a new one.
Or probably just going to have to go buy a new one. Whoa, easy. So no, I have not gotten to do any more canning, and it sucks. But on that note, we actually decided, I've got him on board with getting a freeze dry machine now. Getting a freeze dryer. He started watching videos on freeze dry machines and tasted more freeze dried food, and he saw what all you could do with a freeze dry machine, what all you could freeze dry, and he is totally on board with it now.
I'm gonna freeze dry some beer.
He wants to freeze dry some beer.
Just you freeze it, and then you go through the process, and then it breaks up into a powder, and you can take and divvy it up when you want. You can vacuum seal it when you want a cold non-alcoholic beer. You can just add that powder back into some carbonated water and have a beer.
It wouldn't have the alcohol in it anymore?
No,
because alcohol doesn't freeze.
Alcohol don't freeze.
Okay, it'd be an interesting experiment to try. A what? Oh, it's not?
And not our neighbor. Our neighbors ain't what?
Oh, yeah, they are. Ronnie and Reedney are. Yes, they're our friends.
Mom says you can make a freeze dry machine. Yeah, but we ain't.
You can make one?
We ain't that talented.
Yeah, we're not that talented. You want a vacuum sealer? We actually do have a vacuum sealer. Sandy, we do gotta get more bags for it.
We don't have one.
Okay, quick.
Mama, they started to make trolls. Bye bye.
What are you supposed to be doing?
Go.
Bye bye.
You need to go potty.
Bye bye.
Go potty. Yes. Yeah, we do have a vacuum sealer, and we like using it. I gotta get more bags
I'm
for it,
Bye bye.
but it definitely comes in handy. It really does. But if you don't get the right bags, it seems
Put
like
your butt on YouTube and watch us.
No.
I do. Oh, if it seems like if you don't get the right bags, or if something's not right with the machine, it ends up your bags end up getting air back into them. What is up with
The
your
last
hair?
set of bags you bought were the wrong ones.
Yeah,
No, they're not that.
you got marshmallow
They're
in your
not
hair.
that expensive. I mean, if you buy them in bulk, you know, when you take, say you buy a bunch of hamburger meat and you want to pack it away to where it don't freeze or burn. Vacuum sealing it in the bags. You can like what she'll do. She'll flatten it out in the bag and then vacuum seal it, and she can layer the freezer with bags of hamburger meat, which we don't buy hamburger meat no more because
The
with
cost of meat
yep,
has gone
the cost of meat doubled when all this stuff started happening. Like we used to buy the big we used to buy a couple tubes of hamburger meat, and then I'd also get the section of ribeye and New York strip section, and I'd cut my own steaks up. I broke it down. And I was cutting. I could have sold those steaks at $5 a pound and made $1 off of each steak. That's how cheap it is when you buy in bulk.
I can't. No one I can't.
Are you poopy? Are you poopy?
Nuh-uh.
Did you fart?
Nuh-uh.
Well, you stinky.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
You
huh?
farted.
I didn't fart. You farted.
You farted.
You better go. You better go check your pennies. Are you poopy? Or is Southside your own poopy?
She's going poopy, you know.
Anyways, this little one right here, she can talk up a storm to you. She gets her looks from me. I do a certain look like that. She'll give him the look. Show him your look. Look at the corner of your eyes. Can you look that way? No, look. Keep your head facing this way, but move your eyes. No, yeah, like that. Y'all see that, y'all? She's watching y'all. JD's doing fine. He's in there playing on his phone that I finally found. No, we had put a phone up, lost it, wound up being in the damn couch.
Yeah, Papa's
Is she going to number 2? Oh my gosh, I thought it was Brecklin.
Papa, the winner.
Yep, Bubba's in there laying down watching something on the either. Is he on the laptop or the phone?
He's on the phone.
He on the phone?
Yeah.
I'm gonna point this up a little bit.
So, guys, do you know my water is watching something? And I said,
What are we talking about? Cookie Swirl C? You like Cookie Swirl C, don't you? Yeah.
I love it.
You love it. She gets that look from her daddy, y'all. She talks
Well,
out of the side of her eyes. Yes, you do.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna scoot over.
No, guys, you know my mom.
This thing actually don't do that bad on video quality, you know?
No.
It does good.
One thing we have talked about getting,
My mommy.
Oh, hi. One thing we've talked about doing pretty quick. What did I do? Sorry.
The ad for the book is on Facebook. If I get it, I can make you a copy.
Okay.
And so, I am not sitting on his phone, and I know.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just reading a comment. Okay. I mean, it might be worth reading. If we could get the materials and build one ourselves, it's actually pretty cool. Make pretty good content. One thing we have definitely talked about doing when we get a bit of money. I don't want to let her know that. What? No. Hey, we are live. You put them
Hi.
on.
Can you go on?
Go play now. Go play. You've been
play.
in here.
Go play, Elsa. Go play, Elsa.
Shiny.
Berklin.
Start being a butt.
Oh, I'll tell you what. If I had a pool noodle, I put a pool noodle right here and just lean my head back.
They can't see me.
And
Sure.
super long,
Go watch something. Now I lost my train of thought. No, as long as she pays for the book, it's not illegal. But we have talked about getting a much better camera to make videos with, because I tried doing some videos on my phone. My phone doesn't have very much storage, and it keeps shutting off and running out of room and stuff. So, and his phone,
I don't know if y'all can see
and it's cracked.
where's it at? I drive so much that
Yeah, you can see the cracks.
it's cracked. It's cracked, and then my screen is shattered up here, right down there. Fell in my pocket one day and I shattered it.
Yeah, my dad.
That's better. But yeah, we definitely got to get a better camera for making videos. And I actually want to get I would love to get a professional camera one of these days, because I actually thought about getting into photography. It'd be a neat hobby and
I think before we
a
leave,
thing to do.
I'm gonna take that like that stuff, put it across the top of the door on the outside, down it.
Yeah,
So that way we know if somebody comes in and do it to the other door. And
yeah, wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Did you answer Sandy's
more,
question about those bags?
yeah, so I said they're not that expensive. You can buy them at Walmart.
Yeah, the ones at Walmart, I think, I can't remember how many feet they are, but I've seen them range anywhere from $8 to 18 something for like a big roll. I know it's 18 something for a big roll of it. But if you're doing a little bit of stuff at a time and whatnot, you can actually get several bags out of it. So it's actually usually worth it.
You can get a 4. Which one is it we have?
Food saver.
The food saver. You can get food saver 1 quart pre-cut vacuum seal bags for $24. There's like 44 bags in the box, so you can put 1 pound, like 1 pound of meat in each bag, and vacuum pack it, and you know for $24 you can save all your meat and keep it from going bad.
Yeah, it just depends on how much you want to do.
We'll buy one off of y'all. We need one bad.
That's cool, Sandy. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting into photography, because I've actually taken some really good camera or some photos over the years, on accident, and they actually turned out to be really good. Are you Sandy? He's responding to you on message here. What are you doing? Quit it. We got little minions here, is what we got. He's charged. Okay, well, you gotta go play with toys. You should have brought more. Tried telling you that.
Where's Doggy? Where's Doggy?
You left Doggy in the truck.
I'm
Okay,
Alright,
we'll go out get
just
him
the one we're
here in a
doing.
little bit.
No. 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 No, Mommy.
What?
I want Doggy. Okay,
I'll go get him here in just a second.
Yeah, I got a few hobbies I like to do. I like to go, if I have the time, I like to go floating, kayaking, or, if the water's not going too fast, if I can just float and drift, fish. What are you doing?
Plug this in over there for his phone. We gotta get some more stimulating and educational.
Mom says she has a 35
toys.
millimeter Kodak camera. What, do video?
35 millimeter, Mom. I don't think they even make the film anymore. We prefer to have it digital.
It is digital.
How's it 35 millimeter then?
Just the zoom or the lens.
Oh. Golfing, welding, and gardening. He would like to learn how to weld.
I can weld a little bit. My guy that lived down the road from me when I was growing up, from about 2006 to 2009, off and on, I helped him doing stuff, and I learned a lot. He'd be the one person I would go back to work for. No.
Oh, okay, Mom. Yeah, sure. I mean, if it can help us make better YouTube videos, yeah, that'd be.
She's got that black one, that good one she has.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if it's like that, yeah. I think.
Yeah, as long as it can do videos and.
What's the model
has
number?
Good quality.
What's the model?
What's the model number, Mom? I'm stealing his Pepsi.
I wonder if it's like that one.
That's one thing we definitely need to make better YouTube
Like
videos.
that.
Looks familiar. Oh, that's neat, Sandy.
That one's antique.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty handy skill to have, huh? Her husband made her a handrail going out their back door.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, if he could weld, if we had a welding machine and stuff, gosh, there are so many things
Come on, Pepsi.
he's talked about doing.
Next thing we know, I'm gonna be drinking a beer, and you're gonna reach over and steal my beer.
No, I don't think so. I'll know better than that. What are you doing? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have eventually. I'm gonna have like a metal or a round metal thing made. Have it cut out, CNC'd, and then have it blued, and then where it says Razorback Ridge Homestead with mountains and the mountains on it, and maybe get some hods on it, and then I want to front a front gate out there that comes up really high. It has like an archway where that sets on top of it and have it welded on it like a wagon wheel. I think that'd look really good on a piece of property.
Yeah, it would. Oh, that's another thing we're gonna have to do once we get
Put a
some
gate
out
up.
here.
Put
We've
a
got
gate
to
up.
get a gate and fencing put up as soon as we can start either getting something built out here or get a mobile put on it, something. As soon as we get something out here, we are gonna get animals, you know, left and right. Plan on building, structures for the animals. I cannot wait to have my milk goats and probably going to have meat goats. We are going to have meat rabbits, pigs. The soil up here, once we can get rid of the ants and the termites and stuff, which we're going to be bringing, we're going to get bug stuff as soon as we possibly can and bring it up to spread. We discovered the soil up here in the area of the driveway.
Hey, Jay Ward.
Hey, Jay Ward, how you doing?
How's the weather in Florida?
We've noticed that the dirt out here is actually it looks really fertile.
In some areas, some areas you got more clay that sticks up.
Yeah. So, and shoot, with all the trees that grow, we just may be able to plant fruit trees up here. But I mean, that's going to have to wait till we get
everything cleared out and get a house built.
The dozer work done. We got to take care of, like I said, we got to take care of the bugs and stuff. It's just so slow going, and it just drives us insane that we can't get stuff done faster. We hate it. But I mean, as I say,
hot,
everything
humid, and
takes
stormy.
time.
Yeah, it rained a little bit here and there.
It hasn't rained a lot.
No.
Hot, humid, and stormy. Yeah. Been to Florida one time on the semi truck with him, and
twice,
once,
maybe twice,
once because
twice. Remember when we went down the last time we went down the interstate, down not all the way down South Florida, but we went into almost over by Orlando.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and then the second time's when I forgot my wallet at that Walmart.
Yeah, down there in Lake
City.
Lake City or something
Plant
like that.
City.
Huh?
Plant City.
Plant City. Oh man, the stuff we had to go to get her wallet mailed back to us.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. But I ended up getting it back. Oh, we saw an Arts. Hello.
Hey.
How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Isn't it Ozark, isn't it?
Nope, Clarksville.
Clarksville.
He lives. I think he lives out north of Cohill, up by Hunt. He's still in. Oh, I just had a major cold chill.
Major cold chill.
Yeah. He lives in Panther territory.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Osan Arts? It's wet outside. Uh-huh. Yes. Wait till it gets a little dry. I will go get Doggy out of the car here in a minute. No throwing fits, please. Where is the truck?
In front of the camper.
Oh. You gonna be good? You want to bring him in here? A little under the weather, but I'm fine. How are y'all? Yeah, I was under the weather. God, 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, ended up having bronchitis.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you were sick.
I was sick. I had mucus. No runny nose, no nothing. I had mucus in my chest and cough, and that was it. Okay, I will be right back. You're a shop kid. Why are you a shop kid?
I'm a baby.
You're a
I'm
baby
a
shop.
chocolate. I
Look what I found.
my necklace.
What would I said?
Oh shit.
What you
My
got?
necklace.
What is
My
it?
necklace got down in my pocket. My necklace down in my pocket.
Go out of your pocket.
Yeah, down
Okay.
my pocket. On the bed. It's down in the pocket. I like to now.
So I think she's gonna go out and get Brooklyn's little puppy dog toy that she sleeps with.
No. Oh, I got heartburn now. Pay attention to the screen.
I know, I'm reading something about that camera. I'm trying to look up reviews on that camera.
Watch out.
It's almost dark. Sun has gone down. I'll tell you what, this old camper. I wish we hadn't spent the money on it. I wish we would have took $2,000 and put down on a portable building and put right here where we are right now and did all the wiring and stuff, framed it out to a 1 bedroom. Um, the puppies are our puppies are working on being potty trained, but the puppy she went to go get is a stuffed animal that she sleeps with. We got one of the puppies is in trouble, so she's gonna sleep outside tonight. They probably both will because they got wet, got muddy. Oh, yeah, they felt great today. You I didn't poop. You pooped. No, I think your nana pooped. You think Cheyenne pooped? Oh, okay. Yep. So I guess as we said earlier, we applied to try to get a loan on a basically $45,000 loan for a trailer, and we didn't get approved. I guess me and her both have bad credit, but it's as we talked about it. You don't have to go buy something. I don't work, so I got all the time in the world to come up here and camp up here in this camper. Get up, Monday through Thursday. I can work on building something. Once you get started, it won't be long before you have a foundation, a subfloor whipped out. Once you got that subfloor laid down, and then you start putting up your walls. As soon as you got your first wall up, before long you're gonna have the next wall up, and then the next wall, and then the interior walls. Once you have it all framed out to how your plan is, then after you get all that, it won't be long before you start putting the roof on it, get the roof covered. Uh, I know for sure whatever we build, we're gonna put a metal roof on it. And I ain't laying plywood. I'm just gonna do the strips You might as well just do the strips every two. Put the metal down on top of it, and screw it to the wood strips, or or we may just lay plywood down and then put a vapor barrier on top of it, and then the metal roof, so that way when we get up in the attic, we can have it spray foamed in the attic along the roof. And I want to have, she wants to have that 51 by 52. It's 2,000 and something square feet. I wouldn't mind building it. Just build a wood subfloor with a crawl space, and it didn't get that hot here. Like right now, I think it is. I'm not sure how warm it got today. Today it got up 80 in Cedarville, which that's not where we're at. I am glad it don't get that hot here. I remember 2013, 2012 or somewhere around there. It got up. I thought 114, 115 here, but we was having a dry heat a really summer that year. We had some of our hottest days back in 2012, 2013. What year was it? We was up in the 110s and 115s for the whole summer.
Oh God.
2012.
Yeah, it was about 2012. Yeah.
Yeah. That was like our worst summer ever.
Gosh, we haven't had a heat that high in a while.
Yeah. Where's Puppy?
Jay Ward.
What?
Potty trained the puppy, not your wife. I did not have COVID-19. Oh, 2021, very funny. Yeah, it's on it. It definitely feels good today. We're working on working on potty training both our puppies.
Can I see Puppy?
Come here, show Nana you still have the doggy she gave you.
Let me see doggy.
Journey, sit up.
I am sitting up. I was.
You're laying down.
Take the pillow.
Show Nana you still got doggy.
I still got doggy.
No, Arkansas has dry heat sometimes, Mom. Last summer we actually had.
No, it was humid last summer.
Summer before that we had a lot of dry heats.
It was humid. 2012 was our dry heat year.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Either last year or the year before, we had a lot of dry heat spells. She's tickling her puppy. Oh, God.
Hey, get back out of this camera. Back away.
Watch out.
Yep. This is her little doggy she sleeps with, Jay Ward.
He needs a bath, Brecklin.
He needs a bath.
Can we give him a bath when we get home?
Nuh-uh.
He needs to go in the washer.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't need a bath. He needs a stranger bath.
What are you doing, Jeremy?
A bathtub.
In case y'all haven't guessed, he's a big kid.
Yeah, he's a big. Doggy's a big.
Doggy's a big kid, too?
Yeah. But I'm bigger than him.
Yes.
I'm a little boy.
What are you doing, Jeremy?
I'm a little boy. Today, guys, I'm my dog's little sister.
That stuffed horse is fine, Mom.
He's my
Okay,
All right,
take him
back
out.
up. Here.
Take him out now. On what? Find my phone. Well, dude. Okay, go.
It could be.
No.
It depends on if I make him about the ankles.
You wanna go?
That's
Well,
8:31.
it's about bedtime. We're gonna have to get off here and make sure y'all have something to eat, and then it's gonna be bedtime.
We started watching a show on Netflix last night. It's got the Big Show in it. If any of y'all know who the Big Show is, if you don't know who he is, he's a former WWE superstar, 7 foot, wrestler, 7 foot tall. His show it's called the Big Show.
It's
It is funny.
It's
If
really
you
funny.
remember the actor that played Steve Urkel, the Jaleel White.
Jaleel White.
Yeah, he plays in it. Yeah, you're 2 hours behind us. I thought they didn't.
So only certain areas of Arizona don't observe daylight savings times.
Oh.
She's not one of them.
I'm not one.
Only time.
Shoot, you know, if we didn't observe daylight savings time, it wouldn't get dark till 10 o'clock here.
I wish we didn't.
And then get daylight about 7:30 and get dark at 10.
No, it would get dark right around the time it is, but in the winter time we wouldn't be going back an hour.
Yeah, no, that's stupid. Go back an hour just to gain an hour more of daylight in the morning time. I'd rather have that hour of daylight in the evening.
All right, sit up.
Yeah, she says they have their own time zone.
Ah. Ow.
Other thing, I think I'm about ready to lay down.
All right, y'all. We're gonna end this video.
It's been nice talking to y'all.
Yep, we'll try to schedule one for next week sometime.
Bye.
Or so.
Bye, guys.
You're not watching.
Good night, Trinity. Good night, Trinity. Bye. See you guys later. Bye. You need to subscribe. Good night, Trinity. Bye. Bye.
No, he sure doesn't. I tell you what, I love that show. I grew up watching that show, and
Oh, Family Matters?
Yeah.
Yes. Did I do that? God, he does that too well, doesn't he, guys? But no, it's a really good show. Y'all ought to check it out. It's funny. I think we're about to put it on here in a minute.
Yep, I'm gonna lay down and relax. It's finally, my body's finally cooling off. I hear thunder in the background. May have before it rains, go out there and top off the generator, so that way we're not getting up in the middle of the night. But thank you for watching. If you're new to our channel, if you would go ahead and like this live video, hit that notification bell, and while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe if you could. But thank you.
Thank you for anybody that subscribes. We'll see you next time.
Bye, y'all.